I slowed down on that old dirt road last Tuesday night, just to see if your porch lamp still burned the same. The oak tree we planted was taller than I remembered, and the swing was still there, moving soft in the rain. I sat in my truck a good long while, just breathing your name. There's a curtain now where the old blinds used to hang. Someone painted the shutters a dark shade of green, but the window still glows in that warm amber color, like a fire that refuses to give up the scene. And I wonder if you know how much that light still means. I don't know what I was looking for out there. Maybe just proof that the years hadn't swallowed it whole, that somewhere in this world a light still burns for something, that love at its worst still leaves a glow. The last light in your window, it still pulls at me like something I can't name. All these years and all this road between us, and I still feel you like a warm and quiet flame. The last light in your window, it still calls me home again. The last light in your window, it still pulls at me like something I can't name. All these miles and all these seasons gone now, and I still feel you like a warm and quiet flame. The last light in your window, I drove away, but part of me remained. We used to talk through every supper till the candles burn low, fill the silence like we were scared of what it held. But now you pour my coffee without me saying so, and I pull the blanket up before you feel the cold. We've moved past the meeting and found something whole. You don't say I love you every day like you used to, but your hand finds my hand in the dark of the car. We sit on the porch now, let the evening do the talking. Two people worn smooth by each other, like river stones are, quiet and close, and knowing where we are. I used to mistake the quiet for something going wrong. Thought love was supposed to be loud and always bright, but now I hear you in the way the house settles at night. In the second cup of tea you make without being asked, in the way you still reach for me when you turn off the light. If you've ever sat in a quiet room with someone and felt more love than any words could hold, carry this one with you. We talk less, but I feel you more. We've gone past the words that we used to keep score. You're in every little thing, the cup, the hand, the door. We talk less, darling, but I feel you Saturday mornings used to rush right past me. Coffee gone cold, always somewhere to be. But you sit cross-legged on the kitchen counter, reading something slow with the window light on your cheek. And I forget that the world outside is moving. We took the long road home through the valley last October. You had your bare feet on the dashboard, hair undone. The radio sang something old and full of longing, and an hour felt like nothing, and nothing felt like enough. I wish that road could stretch on past the setting sun. I've lived a life that moved too fast to feel it. Always chasing something just ahead of now. world agreed to wait. I don't know how the way time slows down with you, like the whole long day just breathes and lets us through. Every moment feels like something worth remembering. The way time slows down when it's me and you. There's a message from a Tuesday in late November. You were calling from the store to ask about the bread. Said you'd be home by 6. Said don't forget the porch light. Said you loved me like a footnote at the end. 23 seconds, still the most I've ever treasured. I've replaced the phone twice since you went away, but I always kept that one small piece of sound. Transferred it careful, like it was something fragile, like your voice was all the proof that could be found. That once upon a Tuesday you were around. My daughter says I ought to let it go someday. Says holding on to ghosts ain't how we heal. But there are things a man can't bring himself to answer, when a voice still sounds that warm, that close, that real. 23 seconds in all these years, I still feel your voice in my old voicemail, just asking about the bread and saying you'll be home. Lord, the way the ordinary becomes the sacred, when that ordinary life is finally gone. Your voice in my old voicemail, I'm never pressing delete, never moving on. I was 24 and fearless. On that summer we met, driving a truck with a broken window and a borrowed guitar. You laughed at my directions, said I'd get us both lost, but you stayed in the passenger seat beneath the stars, and getting lost was the best thing by far. There were years in between I'd rather not revisit, when the road felt long and the exits all looked the same. I changed my number, changed my address, changed my haircut, but I never quite could change the sound of your name. Some things in a man just stay the way they came. I'm 51 now, and the mirror tells me plainly that the years have had their way and will again. But some nights I look through the distance back to 24, and I can still see you laughing in the broken window wind. And the heart don't age the way the body does, my friend. The distance between then and now is measured in every mile I've driven without you. All the versions of myself I've been and buried, still they all keep circling back somehow. The distance between then and now and you. You wore a yellow dress the night we met at Hester's bar. A silver ring on your right hand, no shoes on the dance floor. You ordered ginger ale and said you didn't like the noise, but you stayed till last call, leaning into the door. And I memorized you like I knew what I was storing for. Coffee was black with one sugar, never cream. You hummed while you cooked, but always got the words wrong. You kept a photograph of your grandmother in your wallet, and you always turn the radio when that one old song came on. I can't hear it now without you strong. People say the mind is merciful with grief, that it softens what was sharp and blurs the rest. But mercy hasn't come from me in quite that way. I still see the silver ring, the yellow dress. I still hear the hum, off-key and beautiful, I confess. If this song holds something you thought you'd have forgotten, maybe it wasn't lost, just waiting to be found again. I still remember every detail, the ring, the dress, the humming off the key. The longer that you're gone, the clearer that you come to me. I still remember, Lord, I still remember every small and living detail perfectly. We'd sit out on the back steps after the kids were down, not talking much, just watching the fireflies in the field. You'd lean your head against my arm somewhere around 10, and the whole long week would finally start to heal. There was nothing else on earth that good to feel. Some people need the noise to know that they're alive. The crowd, the music, somewhere they have to be. But I found all the living that I needed right there in the sound of you, just breathing crickets and the dark, in the simplicity. Now the back steps are still there, but the feel looks different. Or maybe it's just me who isn't quite the same. I sat out there last August for a while alone, but the quiet without you has a different name. It's just empty. There's no peace inside that game. The quiet nights we share were the loudest love I've ever known. Two people past the needing to perform it. Just the fireflies, the field, and coming home. The quiet nights, Lord, those quiet nights we shared alone. We were just folding laundry on a Wednesday afternoon. The TV low, the windows letting in that gray fall light. You threw a sock at me and started laughing at nothing. And somehow that's the moment that still feels most right, above every grand occasion, every candlelit night. You'd make a thing of nothing, grocery runs, gas stations, a diner off the highway with a bad fluorescent glow. You'd find the best booth, order something off the menu, and make me feel like that was somewhere I should know. You had a way of making everywhere a show. I used to think that life was in the big things, the milestones, the travel, the events worth telling. But now I trade 100 of those golden highlights for one more afternoon of nothing, no retelling. just you and me and laundry, and the quiet that was swelling. I used to think that life was in the big things, the milestones, the travel, the events worth telling. But now I'd trade 100 of those golden highlights for one more afternoon of nothing, no telling, just you and me and laundry, and the quiet that was swelling. I used to think that life was in the big things, the milestones, the travel, the events worth telling. But now I trade 100 of those golden highlights for one more afternoon of nothing, no retelling. And used to think that life was in the big things, the milestones, the travel, the events worth telling. But now I trade 100 of those golden highlights for one more afternoon of nothing, no retelling, just you and me and laundry, and the quiet that was swelling. I used to think that life was in the big things, the milestones, the travel, the events worth telling. But now I'd trade 100 of those golden highlights for one more afternoon of nothing, no retelling, just you and me and laundry, and the quiet that was swelling. I used to think that life was in the big things, the milestones, the travel, the events worth telling. The TV low, the windows letting in that gray fall light. You threw a sock at me and started laughing at nothing. And somehow that's the moment that still feels most right, above every grand occasion, every candlelit night. You'd make a thing of nothing, grocery runs, gas stations, the diner off the highway with the bad fluorescent glow. You'd find the best booth, order something off the menu, and make me feel like that was somewhere I should know. You had a way of making everywhere a show. I used to think that life was in the big things, the milestones, the travel, the events worth telling. But now I trade 100 of those golden highlights for one more afternoon of didn't notice all the way you fit until you left. How you fill the hallway with your coat and your guitar case. How the kitchen smelled like something every single morning. How the whole house held a different kind of grace. How completely you inhabited this place. The closet has a gap now where your dresses used to hang, and the bathroom shelf is half the weight it used to be. I keep forgetting when I grocery shop on Sundays that I'm only buying for one now. Only me. The cart feels wrong, the house feels wrong, the silence disagrees. You didn't take up space, so much as give it. Every room you walked in had more air somehow, more warmth, more weight, more reason to inhabit. And I'd give anything to not know what I know now about the size of what you were and what you are. Somehow the space you filled in my life, I never thought to measure it when you were here. The coat, the shelf, the smell of coffee every morning. Lord, the space you filled becomes so clear. The space you filled, now that you're not near. Late October and the house goes still around 9. The furnace ticks, the windows sweat a little in the cold. I pour the last of the coffee and sit in the kitchen, in that particular silence that only comes when you get old. And I swear I hear you somewhere in its folds. not a voice exactly, more like a leaning in the air. The kind of presence that a room develops over years, like the walls absorb the sound of everything we were, and give it back on quiet nights. And something past my ears, something close to love, and something close to tears. My son thinks I should sell the house and start again somewhere. A place with no creaking and no ghosts in the hall. But I'm not afraid of ghosts, not the kind you leave behind. I'd rather hear you in the silence and not hear you at all. I'd rather have this echo than no echo. That's my call. If you've ever sat in a quiet room and heard someone who wasn't there anymore, hold on to that, it means something real. I still hear you in the silence, in the furnace tick the window, the October cold. Not a word, just something warmer than the absence, something the old walls have chosen to hold. I still hear you in the silence, and I'm not letting go. The winter of '89, I was barely staying upright. Lost the job, lost the nerve, lost the thread of who I was. You didn't offer speeches or a plan to move us forward. You just sat beside me in the truck without a cause, and let me be undone, because sometimes that's the love. You held on the way a river bend holds water, not squeezing tight, just shaping where it goes. to be completely broken open. Never let me drift too far, Lord knows. You held on in the ways nobody shows. Most people wanna help by making better, by doing something useful with the pain. But you just held a space for me to feel it. And when the spring came, I was whole again. And I trace it all right back to your refrain. The way you held on to me, not too tight, not trying to make it right, just steady and patient through the long dark season. You were the riverbed, you were the light. The way you held on, it saved my life. The house was always smaller than the one we talked about. The truck broke down more times than it ran clean. We never made it to that trip through the Pacific coast, and money was a stranger we stayed between. But darling, look at all that life has been. We had a garden that kept trying, and so did we. We had a table full of people every other fall. We had our fights, we had our long and stubborn silences. We had the making up against the bedroom wall. We had each other, and that was more than all. Now the kids have kids, and they come back on the holidays. They fill that small house up until it barely holds. And I watch you laugh your way through all the noise and chaos, and think about the life that somehow just unrolled. The perfect imperfection of it all. We never needed a perfect life, just a real one, rough around isn't true. The broken down truck and the too small house and the garden that kept trying, just like you. We never needed perfect, we just needed to. I've forgotten more than I remember. That's just true. Faces, names, the years, all running into one. But the night we danced barefoot in the parking lot at closing, that one stands like a photograph under the sun, unfaded, undiminished, almost overdone. I can't recall the words to most of our old arguments. The hurt is softened like the edges of a stone. But I remember how your laugh came out of nowhere, that particular surprised way, a sound all your own, a sound I'd know if I heard it now alone. I think the mind keeps what the heart needs back, the things that made us feel most truly here. Not the perfect ones, but the ones that were most living. The ones that burn the brightest and most clear, the ones that won't dissolve no matter how the years appear. The memories that never fade, the memories that never fade. They're not the grand ones, not the ones we planned, the things that made us feel most truly here. They're the parking lot and the laugh and the bare feet, the moments that slipped right through my hand but never left. Lord, they never left, they never fade, they stand. They stand. I see you in the light that hits the barn roof in July. That particular gold that comes an hour before dark. In the way a cardinal sits a little too long on the wire, like it's deciding something, like it has your mark. I see you in the far edge of the yard. I see you in the diners when the coffee's hot and good, in the songs that come on just when I need them most, in the first cold morning that smells like wood smoke coming, in the way the season turns like some familiar ghost. I see you in the things I love the most. I don't think this is sorrow, not exactly. It's something past the grief, more like a gift. You didn't leave the world when you left me in it. You became it somehow. Every light, every shift, every moment with some quiet, gentle lift. I see you in everything now. The barn light, the cardinal, the first cold day. You're not a ghost, you're something more like weather, present in the whole world every way. I see you in everything, and I wouldn't have it any other way. Theologians write whole books about the nature of love. Poets fill up volumes, trying hard to pin it down. But I could never find it in the abstractions, till I heard you humming something in the other room. And love was just that sound, just that sweet and simple sound. It was the sound of you asleep beside me in the morning, the slow and steady breathing of a life at peace. It was your laugh arriving before your words did, that bright and unguarded sound of yours. sound of all the things that made the noise of life decrease. Now when people ask me what love is, I still struggle with the language and the limits of the word. But I come back to a woman humming in a kitchen, the most ordinary, extraordinary thing I ever heard. A sound that made me certain, a sound the whole heart stirred. If love had a sound, it was you. Not a grand and sweeping chorus, but a hum. The breathing and the laughing and the ordinary morning, the sound of something beautiful become. If love had a sound, it was the sound of you, and then you're gone. Is there a moment in your life, a sound, a light, a small and unremarkable Tuesday, that you realize now was love at its most complete? Or a line in one of these songs that landed somewhere deep in you? Leave it here. Some memories are worth saying now.